This is InfoCommTV News.
Hello, I'm Mike Morris, and along with Jill Nicolini, welcome to Day 3 of InfoCommTV News.
Yes, Mike, can you believe it? We're here on the final broadcast at this year's InfoComm 2013 here in Orlando. We want you all to know how much we appreciate you watching our program each and every day, and we hope it's been helpful.
Hester Van Hooven has been with us these past few days, covering most of the news from the convention floor. Hester?
Hey guys, wow, these past few days have flown by. It's been great. The people, the product, all of it. This last day's show is primarily a highlight show of the past 2 days' broadcast, but I'll still have some live news and current events to report, like this. Shure is flexing their audio muscle with their new wireless systems. The MicroFlex mic systems offers flexibility in system setup, monitoring management, and control. This includes Dante digital audio networking so that low latency multi-channel audio can be passed over Ethernet. With encryption-equipped conferencing products, the system includes intelligent rechargeable mic transmitters and charging stations. Combined with discrete wireless access point transceivers, audio network interfaces, and software tools, the system enables remote adjustment and monitoring of system settings. I'm here with Paul on the show floor. What do you want to say about this?
Shure is very excited this year at InfoComm about MicroFlex Wireless. It's our first application-specific wireless platform, meant for AV conferencing environments, hotel conference rooms, reconfigurable rooms, lecture halls, universities. What we're really excited about is the audio quality. It's vivid, lifelike audio. It's also extremely easy to use. All the components are networked to monitor and configure them from virtually anywhere on your corporate or university campus. We offer 4 form factors, boundary, gooseneck, as well as a handheld and body pack. All this is available from the trusted Shure experience, amazing audio, robust RF, and our legendary service and support.
Thanks, Hester. We've put together today's recap show as an opportunity for you to catch up on some of the important product and industry news you may have missed the last 3 days. Here's an example.
I'm sure Thomas Edison wouldn't be too thrilled with the lamp-free projector trend, but that hasn't stopped Sony from developing their next-generation laser light projection technology. On second thought, with an expected 20,000 hours of light source life, Edison might understand. I caught up with Wally from Sony. What can you tell me about these lampless projectors?
Sure. Sony's VPL FHZ55 is groundbreaking 3LCD-based laser projector, which outputs 4,000 lumens WUXJ brightness at up to 20,000 hours maintenance-free design. The advanced integration capabilities include wide-range lens shift, built-in warp and blending, and even installation tilt-angle free features. So you're seeing here 3 projectors installed in a portrait mode and even vertically shooting upwards. This is just an example of unlimited installation capabilities.
Before we go back to the studio, I think I found a one-stop shop where you can take care of virtually all of your video needs. I'm here at Rose Electronics. I'm here with Peter. Peter, I know you have a lot of product here. Can you pick just one that you want to share with InfoComm viewers?
Oh, well, that's too bad. I picked up a lot of products, but let me pick one out here. Like this one. This is a fiber extender. This is used in mission-critical applications, in military applications. It extends over fiber your monitor, keyboard, and mouse from your computer. It's a key element of our defense infrastructure.
This show is so exciting, and the first day of broadcasting seems to be going very well. What do you think, Jill?
I agree. Actually, I'm amazed. The exhibitors are really enthusiastic about the products that they're presenting here at the show. The guys at Sound and Communications said this was going to be a very important show this year, and it looks like they weren't kidding. And here are some more examples of why.
In mission-critical environments, Atlas Sound's TSD platforms rise to the occasion. Part of the company's new Blue Bridge family of products, they come standard with important and reliable features. Hester has the story.
I'm here with Lloyd Ivy. What is new with the Blue Ridge family of products?
Everything. Whatever you need to do, you can do it with MyTech and all our family of Blue products. Also, we're celebrating our 80th year anniversary right here at the booth. So come on down, help us celebrate.
It was great catching up with a legend like Lloyd Ivy. And before I left the booth, I was able to catch up with his son, John Ivy. John, tell me what's new with the Blue Bridge family of products.
Well, everything's new at Blue Bridge. It's 11 new SKUs that we've added to our lineup. All our DSP engines, including 2 new TSD versions that are only a quarter rack in size. The really cool thing is that the 4x4 and 2x2 have all the DSP horsepower that a larger 16x16 or 32x32 have. In the 11 units we have in the lineup, we also have auto echo canceling.
What are considered mission-critical environments?
Well, in our industry, a mission-critical environment is anything where the system cannot fail. A hospital, a school, even this convention center, where if there's an emergency, the paging system has to work so everyone can evacuate safely and hear directions.
Media Matrix is on the move with their new Kiosk to Go. It allows designers and integrators to extend their kiosk control interfaces in Media Matrix Enware to any mobile device. Enware creates custom control interfaces from its resident control interfaces with full color graphics, signal, and labeling elements.
Kiosk to Go allows programmers and designers to extend their kiosk pages that they build within Enware to mobile devices, all mobile devices, via HTML5. So iOS, BlackBerry, Android, Linux, Windows, we've covered the entire spectrum, and that will be included free in the next general release of Enware. Claro is a configurable hardware piece. It's a processor that's designed specifically for conference rooms, boardrooms, classrooms. 12 inputs can be configured as line or mic inputs. All 12 inputs have echo cancellation. It supports POTS and voice over IP. It has fully configurable DSP resources on board, so just like all Media Matrix products, it's fully adaptable to your application. And up to 4 Claro boxes can be networked together for a total of 64 channels, so any input can be routed to any output. And on the front panel, there's a USB port for programming and for content. If you want to add any audio content, you can do so through the front panel.
What more could you want? PV Electronics is proud to be celebrating the 20th anniversary of its highly successful Media Matrix products.
A Pantac will have you see multiples with their Tahoma IP Multiviewer. The Multiviewer is part of the Tahoma Universal Input Multiviewer platform. It accepts broadcast and computer inputs and also direct inputs of ASI, H.264, and MPEG-4 at resolutions up to 1080p. Tahoma IP even supports the display of metadata such as closed caption, AFD, and WSS.
Tahoma multiviewers offer a wide range of video formats, so you can come in DVI, VGA, HDMI, component, SDSDI, HDSDI, composite video, put them all on a single display, be able to resize the images, move them around the screen. We also have a new 4K multiviewer that allows you to have 3,840 pixels by 2,160 pixels. Put labels, borders. You can bring in logos, text. In the past, you've always had 1920 by 1080p as the maximum resolution, and now we can go 4 times that.
The series includes an integrated CADX extender for extending video and computer sources up to 115 feet. AKG's getting their head, well, your head, in the game at this year's InfoComm.
These are really lightweight. Who is your target audience?
Well, thank you. They're not only lightweight, but they're very comfortable for long-term use. So some of the things that make them unique for the task that they're designed to do is they're entirely open air. So this relieves any pressure or effect on the diaphragm movement. It uses a flat-wound voice coil, flat-wired voice coil, which gets greater flux density, allows better transients, better high-end response. And then we've also produced a lower-cost 612 that's using the same drivers and the same design, same comfort design, velour pads, self-adjusting bands, durability, and lightweight for long-term use. So the target audience here is really the professional who's looking to use these headphones as a reference.
We'll be right back with more of InfoCommTV News highlights after these messages. Stay with us.
Visit High Vision at booth 4847. The undisputed leader in sound amplification, Crown, builds on its legacy of innovation with the Drive Core Install Amplifier Series, the ideal choice for everything. From meeting rooms to stadiums, the DCI series configures quickly, is easy to use, and provides system integrators with effortless, unmatched performance. Crown's Drive Core Install. Installs anywhere, outperforms everything.
Finally, new L5 lecterns from Middle Atlantic. Combine the strength and features of a rack with the look of custom furniture. Ships fast from the company you trust. Middle Atlantic, booth 1615.
Welcome back.
Jill, here's some good trivia for you. Are you aware of the fact that InfoComm International, the trade association producing InfoComm 2013, has 5,000 members from 100 countries? The growth of the association to record levels can be attributed to the strength of InfoComm's membership programs. Practical business tools, discounted industry training materials and classes, and plenty of networking opportunities are just some of the reasons AV professionals belong to InfoComm International. Visit the InfoComm International booth today.
Behind the scenes, it is the unsung heroes that make projects come together, and I am with one of those heroes right now. Jason McGraw has been with InfoComm for 20 years and in various positions. Right now, he's Senior VP. Jason, 20 years is a long time. How has your position changed?
Well, Hester, when I first started with InfoComm, I was an operations coordinator, and then I got into special event management, and then sales management, and some marketing and expo management, and now for the last 12 plus years, I've been managing all of our U.S. events here in America.
Fantastic. And how does this InfoComm stack up to InfoComms of past years?
Well, this is the largest show we've ever had on the East Coast here in Orlando, largest show that we've had in Orlando. So in terms of exhibitors, we have 938 exhibitors this year. We have over 465,000 net square feet of exhibits. It's the largest show that we've had. We're taking halls A through D fully here in the Orange County Convention Center. We're also expecting close to 35,000 attendees this year, which would be an all-time record for us with InfoComm, even beating our numbers that we've had in Las Vegas in past years. So really thrilled about the attendance. I think it's a real reflection of the strength of our industry at this time, and we've seen a lot of new exhibitors on the show floor this year, almost 200 new companies, and all of the major brands are represented with their latest products. So we're really excited about the show floor, the energy, and you can really hear the buzz on the floor, and I think it's really positive in terms of the success of our industry and the growth that's going on right now.
Let's continue now with some more highlights from previous broadcasts. Avtec's Slim TeamSpace, a smaller version of its TeamSpace product, ends the search for a team collaboration solution that can fit within an office cubicle. If only slimming down was this easy for the rest of us. The freestanding collaboration center features a work table, adjustable screen mounting system, equipment storage space, privacy panel, and integrated adjustable video conferencing camera shelf. TeamSpace comes in standard desktop height of 29 inches, but the company is also releasing a taller 39-inch cafe height unit as well. Now, all the world's a stage with Digico's upgrade. The SD9 was expanded for the theater market with the release of the SD9T. The T upgrade offers the same theatrical features of the bigger SD7T and the smaller SD9 console.
I've been warned to stay away from someone named Webby, yet I really need to do this story. Can you help me, Matt?
I most certainly can. Thanks for coming by the booth today. What we're showing at InfoComm is all of our consoles can now have the fiber optic loop, even down to the SD11. We've also included the new theatrical T version in the SD9, the SD10, and also, of course, has been in the SD7 for many years. So that kind of gets us into the other markets of the smaller black box theaters, as well as every one of our desks, with the exception of the SD8, has the ability to have the B, the broadcast software. In addition, we also have the MGB box and the UB-MADI box that will do 128 channels at 48K with an Ethernet connection to your computer, Mac, PC, using Reaper, Logic, Nuendo, or any of those programs for complete virtual sound check.
Contemporary research turned to the drawing board for their newest series of modulators. The QMod 1.5 series is based on totally new architecture. The modulators start at single channel operation, but can be upgraded to 2 channels by entering an optional software key. Seeing double, they support 2 video streams, 2 audio formats, 2 captioning options, and 2 MTS language programs for each channel, and a mount to across in 1 rack unit. The HDMI modulator includes dual composite, stereo, and coax audio inputs that support single and dual channel modes of operation. Rain's resident paging and distributed audio expert Hal has gotten a little bit of a facelift for this year's show. Hester, how's Hal looking here in Orlando?
Jill, it looks fine. I'm here with Dean. How do you take an already great Hal and make it even better?
We keep making more accessories for Hal. So since we spoke at NAMM, we've added acoustic echo canceling to the HAL product range, and we've also got a new baby brother called the HAL 4. And we've also now got web controls for HAL. So you can take any device that has a web browser, doesn't matter if it's Windows, any of the Mac products, any of the Android phones, smartphones, anything with a browser, and you just point it to a wireless access point, and HAL has a built-in web server, and you can, in the Halogen software, custom create a web page and see it on your browser. So it really makes the whole HAL product line a lot more versatile.
A lot more to catch up on at this InfoComm. We'll continue our highlights and get the current word from Hester Von Hooven right after these messages.
This segment of InfoCommTV is brought to you by NTI Audio, the recognized leader in handheld audio testing, featuring the XL2 Analyzer for all your acoustical, audio, and speech intelligibility measurements. See us at booth 1349. HAL is evolving. No longer just another DSP drag-and-drop system, HAL guides its users through what used to be complex tasks in just minutes. No intricate matrix mixing or presets for room combining and paging, and no virtual wiring is required to distribute pages and music to multiple zones. HAL knows how to make audio processing easy. HAL from Rain, booth 635.
Hi, I'm Yul Jabara, CEO of Galaxy Audio. Our family business has grown into much more than hotspots. This year we celebrate our 35th anniversary. Check out our very popular lightweight headset mics, wireless microphones, and wireless personal monitors.
As you traverse the show floor during the past few days, you've definitely seen some amazing video innovations, whether they're super bright projectors, ultra sharp monitors, or the latest in screen technology. Sound and Communications ITAV report continually updates the industry on what's new and innovative in the display market. Add to it stories on the converging technologies like audio, video, HD conferencing, and system control, and you have the makings of a market far greater than most imagined. Keep up with the ever-changing world of IT and AV. Read the ITAV report, available at booth 3290. Pick it up before you leave the show.
Be sure to do that. Now, I'm not sure everyone knows this, but the ITAV report is published in association with the folks at InfoComm International. Everyone seems to agree that this is the future, and the future is now.
All right, but before we go much further, let's check in with Hester to see if she came up with any interesting stories we may have missed on the last 2 days of broadcast.
Crown Audio put the pedal to the metal with their DriveCore Install series power amps. With the DCI analog stereo and multi-channel amps, they use Harman's DriveCore amp IC chip, which combines the amp driver stage into the power output stage. DriveCore delivers sound you can't overdrive. I'm here with Mark. Next to these amps, tell me a little bit more about it.
Well, thanks. This is the new Crown DriveCore range. There are 6 models in the series, 2, 4, or 8 channels. 300 watts per channel or 600 watts per channel, and available both in networked versions and non-networked versions. As you mentioned, they're all using our patented and exclusive DriveCore technology that we developed in conjunction with Texas Instruments. Unbelievable reliability, super sound quality, and really the next standard for the installed sound market.
And now, let's take a look back over the product introductions that took place here at InfoComm the last few days. Now you won't have to go to Greece or Rome to find ways of finding architectural satisfaction. WireMold has the way. Hester has the story.
Thanks, Mike. I'm here with Mike. Tell me what this AV Evolution Series wall box is all about.
Well, it's a wall box designed for flat screen monitors. We have a 2-gang and a 4-gang version. Both boxes allow the power, communications, audio, video in any location with removable divider, so you can configure the box however you want. Fully finished interiors for a nice aesthetic look, low profile, less than a 1/4 inch off the wall. Box comes with a decorative cover that, for a nice aesthetic look, that allows to blend in with the wall.
There's no more need to toe the line when quoting turnkey digital signage projects, thanks to Tightrope Media Systems. The company's signage creative packages include wayfinding, branded channel, or custom channel signage solutions. The wayfinding package is a branded interactive solution that includes web-based wayfinding, directory software, and a content management system.
Surprisingly, there's no voodoo involved in Blackmagic's production switcher, but it does support Ultra HD live production with 6G SDI and HDMI 4K technology like magic. The ATEM Production Studio 4K is a production switcher that can connect up to 8 SD, HD, or Ultra HD 4K video cameras, disc recorders, and computers.
So the ATEM Production Studio 4K switcher is the heart of your 4K production. And on top of that, we have a new 4K camera. So that camera will plug into the ATEM 4K switcher. And then after that, we have our new HyperDeck Studio Pro, which will record the 4K output. So this way you have an end-to-end. But the heart of the switcher is the heart of the system. But obviously you need other pieces, because without a switcher, you need inputs and the ability to record. And now we have everything all wrapped into one.
Crest Audio mixed it up by getting together with Waves to create the Tactus digital mixing system. It provides a simple, customizable touchscreen interface that puts audio routing, processing, and mixing tools within reach.
So tell me, Kevin, how this partnership and product introduction came about, and who do you think are the major customers for the system?
Well, when we decided to build a digital console for Crest, we started with some core design ideas. One was, first of all, it had to sound like a Crest console. The quality had to be there. Second of all, we wanted a very short learning curve, and we wanted it to be modular. We decided there's no reason to be held to the physical format of a mixer or console. So we partnered with Waves. Waves is known for their world-class plugins. They're used in recording studios the world over. A very, very strong partner in terms of the digital development. So we have embodied the eMotion live mixer that Waves developed in the Crest Tactus digital mixing system. We chose the word Tactus because it means touch. And the core of it is a touch screen that's fully configurable. Up to 6 Waves plugins can be assigned individually per channel strip. And with the modular Tactus.FOH front of house box and the Tactus.stage stage box, you can configure systems from 8 in, 8 out up to 64 stereo channels. Now, we see our main customers as pretty much anyone that needs a digital mixing system. Because of its modularity, it can fit anywhere. It would start with rental companies, touring companies, pro sound companies, houses of worship, anywhere where you need a high quality, easy to learn mixing system.
Mics, mics, mics. It seems like everyone has one for some application or another. While our next story sounds like it comes from a video company, it's actually a story about conferencing mics. The company, MediaVision. Hester, help clear it up for us.
The people here at MediaVision have a really good hand on what it is they have here at the show, and that's conference mics. So I'm here with Patrick. Explain to me why the integrators at the show should come here and check this out.
I think that number one, Titan has been in business for over 15 years, so they've got a lot of experience and have really risen to the top of this industry for buying conference microphones and the technology that's involved. So this is our 5300 line. It is the digital infrared product. So infrared transmission transceiver built into the unit and built into transceivers mounted up into the ceiling. It has a lithium-ion battery that lasts 14 hours of on or live talk time, 30 hours of standby, 2 hours to fully recharge the battery. The battery can be charged right here in the unit via a charging cart. So I can roll a cart into the room, pick up all the units, have them charge on the cart, and then roll them back into the room after the brief 2 hours of charging time in order to have them operate.
We'll be back right after this.
Williams Sound launches breakthrough technology. Now introducing the new T45 Net and DigiLoop, the first network-controlled assistive listening systems. Innovative thinking, unwavering quality, exceptional people. At Williams Sound, booth 953.
From the biggest entertainment technology provider in the world, Harman's premier installed sound solution, Architectural Media Systems, was created with the contractor, the end user, and the audience in mind. With core components from BSS Audio, Crown, and HiQ Net, Architectural Media Systems is the highest performing and most flexible system available today. Architectural Media Systems. It's all about the experience.
Lowell introduces new clarity in distributed music with the ES series of in-ceiling speakers. Stop by booth 842 for a live demo. More readership, more respect, better results. We're Sound and Communications Magazine, the name you can trust in the commercial integration market.
You know, Jill, with all the cautious optimism we've heard the last few months, this has been a very successful show for everyone here at InfoComm, and I think everybody's very glad about that.
I agree.
It's not too early to start planning for InfoComm 14. That's 2014. Guess where? Las Vegas.
Yes.
How about that? That's going to be a great time. Exhibit days are the 18th to the 20th. The full conference is the 14th to the 20th. I think there's very little doubt in anyone's mind that by this time next year, the world will continue to have righted itself. And this show, once again, is going to be a must-attend event next year. And we hope to see you there. Las Vegas. How about that?
Can't wait.
Yeah,
gambling. Got to get you gambling on, Mike.
That's it.
All right. Also, priority booth sales began yesterday and are ongoing today between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m.
We've covered a lot of ground the last 3 days. It seems like it went just like that. I'm always amazed by
It
that.
always does.
So let's continue to rewind the shows.
Before we go back to the studio, I want to report on something that I found on the show floor that I think is really cool and interesting. It's kind of like a curtain that doubles as a video screen. It's from PixelFlex. I'm here with Will. Tell me about this. It's really dramatic, and I want to know where it's being used and how this sets you apart.
Well, we have this available in everything from 18 to 100 millimeter. It's really been used in a number of applications, from trade show environments to the production world. A lot of the popular country music artists actually have it out right now. Luke Bryan, Thompson Square, Darius Rucker. But it's got a lot of applications. We've done some permanent installations in theaters for backdrops and that kind of thing. Really the possibilities are endless. It's flexible, extremely modular. We can do custom sizes. So really just about anywhere you want LED.
Hi, Kevin. It's great to see you again. These really do look like high-tech furniture. I mean, it's amazing, these lecterns. So tell me a little bit about the functionality and why you think they might appeal to the consumer.
Wow, these are the most installation-friendly lecterns on the market. While they look like a standard lectern with all the features and functionality that you might expect, they're actually built on a strong welded rack frame. So they can be integrated, as installers are used to, with a rack-like functions, rack mounting for the equipment and provisions for cable management and cooling. Then the furniture part goes on afterwards, where it can be protected until it's ready and where the installer gets to install it with the most access and the easy functions that they have.
Crestron's digital media presentation system is ready to become the go-to in outfitting stellar meetings, lectures, and proposals. It features full bandwidth acoustic echo cancellation on each of its 6 mic inputs to filter out any annoying echoes during conference calls. And it integrates directly with up to 2 audio or video codecs, making it a complete video conferencing system solution.
Jeff, is there anything that you would like to elaborate upon on the digital media presentation systems, or perhaps share with our viewers some other products that you're showcasing here in digital media at InfoComm?
Sure. What Mike was talking about was the new DMPS 300C AEC, which is perfect for video conferencing systems because it eliminates the audio looping or echo that you typically get in those environments. But we have lots of new DM products here at the show. First of all of our matrix switchers are now 4K compliant and compatible, and we're also offering new streaming capabilities. So now, in addition to HDMI and multi-mode fiber, single-mode fiber, HD base T, all the other signals, we can actually stream, which eliminates any distance limitations. We can now distribute and transmit that content around the building, around the campus, or even around the world.
One Systems is taking the plunge with their new loudspeakers. Made for use in indoor swimming pool environments, they thrive in these harsh spaces due to their unique stainless steel structural and rigging elements.
Well, what a great idea, Doug. What made you guys decide to come up with this product? And I mean, obviously they're useful for spas and gyms, etc. But are they indoor specific, or can they also work for outdoor settings as well?
Well, you know, our standard products are made for outdoor installation in just about any kind of weather. But there are also cruise ship applications where there's a higher grade of stainless steel that's used. But this specific product is made for indoor swimming pools because it uses a very, very high quality stainless steel called AL6XN. And in swimming pools indoors, you have these different types of chlorides that rise up into the air above the splash zone, and they're highly corrosive environments. And so standard steels will corrode, and it's microscopic, and you can't even see it on visual inspection. So this type of product with the special steel, stainless steel and rigging, all is made to protect against the stress corrosion cracking that happens in indoor swimming pools.
Well, thanks, Doug. That sounds great. I should get some of those, but I guess I'd need that house with the indoor pool first.
Wirestorm brewed up a gale force matrix with their 16 by 16 HD base T. It delivers audio, video, Ethernet control, and low voltage power as far as 100 meters over one Cat5e Cat6 cable. From as many as 16 sources to 16 displays, the Matrix offers HDMI to HDMI switching, cable management, dual redundant power supplies, and intelligent cooling fans with RS-232 failure trigger protection. And we'll be wrapping it up after the break, so please stay with us.
The proceeding was brought to you by StarDraw.
For the very latest in award-winning software, whether you're designing, documenting, or controlling audiovisual systems, visit stardraw.com, booth 2471.
Atlas Sound is pleased to introduce the TSD BB44, the first in a full line of DSP solutions released under the Atlas Sound Bluebridge DSP brand, the most powerful and compact DSP product in its class. Stop by Atlas Sound booth 1115 in Hall A. In 1993, PV introduced the world's first graphically configured, programmed, and controlled digital audio network system, Media Matrix. Over the last 20 years, Media Matrix has consistently remained at the top of the market it created, meeting and exceeding the most stringent demands of contractors and integrators across the globe. To learn how easily Media Matrix can be incorporated and implemented in your next audio and control system design, visit PV at booth 943.
Hey! Hey, you! Over here! Yeah, over here! Here I am!
Now try to do that with an ad in the Daily. See it, hear it. TV works.
You know, Mike, the folks at Testa Communications have been doing TV shows like this at conventions for well over 20 years.
Wow, how about that?
Yeah, long before we ever had plasmas everywhere. I mean, at like airports, restaurants, shopping malls, even at my local Dunkin' Donuts.
Wow, how about that? You know, that was before we called it digital signage, too. But you know, TV works. Like you say, Jill, it's everywhere. And if you need to get the message seen and heard, there's no better way to do it than TV.
That's right.
TV works.
And to prove it, you're watching us right now. And again, we all want to thank you. We also would like to extend a special thanks to the advertisers who shared the vision and supported this program.
I can't believe it. It's already over. That's it, folks. Thanks for everyone for watching us, and we look forward to seeing you in Las Vegas. I'm Mike Morris.
And I'm Jill Nicolini with the best, nicest, and loveliest field reporter in the business, Hester Van Hooven.
Thanks, guys. I'll see you later tonight, right?
Definitely. So long, everybody.
Bye.